Hello my friends, and welcome back to my little corner of the world where I've been restoring an abandoned sailboat that I found here in Montenegro for the past year and a half. Right now, working on the boat has become pretty challenging because Europe has been hit by an intense heat wave. Even at night, temperatures stay around 30 degrees Celsius, and during the day it's like working in an oven. One thing that's helping me survive the heat is my new little friend, which I brought on my boat, on my bicycle last week. Okay, I think it's not that bad, even though it is a little bit flimsy. And what I love about this fan is that it has that small base mount, so it's easy just to lift it and to move it whenever I need it to be. Yay! Let's keep working. What do we have here under my galley? Let's figure out together. In the previous episode, we left off with me removing the galley unit, which I was really happy about. I managed to take it out in one big piece with almost no diassembly at all. Now it's time to investigate the area underneath the galley unit, because every now and then swarms of ants would come crawling out from there. Everything old has to go. Okay, I think I finally found that ant nest. It looks like they live in a bulkhead. Yeah, we saw something like this a few months ago, so it's nothing new. I started by removing all the big components and bulkheads to gain access to everything hidden underneath. The first things I discovered were the holding tank connected to the toilet and the gas water heater. Then there were countless hoses, pipes, cables, wires, and all that sorts of other systems.
There's another place in another town where things went right and where all the down floating around the prairie sky, still and I like the way you are, the way you see, the way you talk to little old me, the way you count from 1 to 3, and how you tie your shoes on. But you deserve the world and more, sunny skies and open doors, breeze of summers and ease of winters and flowers in the springtime. But I wish I could give you more.
Hi guys, it's 30 degrees again here, maybe 32. Okay, this is my fuel tank. So right now I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to try to do this. I don't know if there's still a lot of fuel inside, but you know, we will figure it out after a few seconds. It has a lot of fuel inside. You said with in the first example, and then you said on. So I can use both ways. In my previous episode, I told that I have daily English lessons, which I love so much, even though it takes a bit of my budget. But still, it's such a comforting feeling to have a teacher for at least one area of my life. I wonder how it would be if I had a teacher. A teacher who will teach me everything on my boat. What to do next, how to use this and that. I think that it will be comforting, but you would probably took something special from all this project. No, a lot of people gives me advice and helps me with some information, but still there's such a big space where you experiment and you look for information you need and you investigate. Yeah, it's just another type of journey, I guess, and I love it. But still, my English lessons are like a little island in this sea of unknown. I'm so grateful for them. Okay, let's go back to work. I ended up cutting out both bulkheads. One of them was completely rotten and crumbled apart, while the other was in much better shape. And at first I was worried I'd cut that one out for no reason. But then I realized that this was the last area on the boat where I still needed to replace rotten wood. So I thought, why do things halfway? Let's just replace both of them with new ones. So once they were out, I cleaned up throughout fittings. I removed them completely and cleared the area so I could install new seacocks in the nearest future. There is one thing that made me so happy these days. Since I got to all the old hidden seacocks and removed them, I was finally able to measure everything and figure out what sizes and types of seacocks and fittings I need. So now I am ordering the new ones online, so before long we'll be installing them. All of this has been possible thanks to your support on PayPal and Patreon. You're the reason this project moves on, and I'm deeply grateful. I will never take it for granted. Thank you so much for supporting me in this journey. Hi guys, I came in my garden just to eat a few cherries which grows here, but I have noticed that they're quite tasty for turtles who live here. And yeah, right now I'm spending my time just, dropping cherries from the tree like this. If you would like to eat a cherry, yeah, she likes this cherry. Господи. Oh, I love you. I love you. Even though most of the summer I struggle with this climate because I'm used to much more northern latitudes, I still find myself every day being amazed by this rich, sweet nature around me. A nature where you can watch small red flowers slowly turn into ripe, juicy pomegranates, and these green figs turns into deep burgundy, honey taste, amazing fruits, where cherry tree can grow right next to a palm. And then there are moments like this, an icy rain with heavy drops falling right after an almost suffocatingly hot day. All of it is new to me. Good morning guys. Yesterday I fixed my new bulkheads on its place, and today I'm going to cover them with fiberglass and to fiberglass them to the hull, It's hard to fully take in, but this is the last part of my boat that still carried that atmosphere of decay and collapse. Can you imagine it? 18 months of work, 18 months moving from one mouse and ant-ridden compartment to another, cleaning it out, renewing everything that was rotten, bad-smelling, and full of the story of how long this boat had been abandoned. And this is the final block. It's hard to comprehend. There is still a lot of work ahead, but I have this feeling that a kind of a heavy chapter is closing, and something new is about to begin. A new era in the restoration of my boat. It still feels unreal that we went through all of this together, and I'm looking forward to everything interesting and demanding that still lies ahead of us. I can see how this rain is coming straight on me, but I just cannot move from my spot because it's incredibly beautiful. Hello, my beautiful people. Hi, I'm in a kind of forest. It is pretty close to our home, and me and Cookies, we love this place because, yeah, it's close to our home, and during this weather, it's not easy for Cookies to make long walks. So we love this place, just to come here and to sit and to listen to these sounds like this. Cookies just lay there, enjoying himself and his time in Montenegro. I hope so. Okay, first of all, I want to thank you so much for all your beautiful and supportive comments which you left under my last episode. In my last episode, I said that I missed my own deadline. I did not launch my boat in the end of May as I wanted it to be. And you were so kind to calm me down. And some of you were so kind to tell your stories about your rebuilding process, and that you're also in the very beginning, or maybe in the middle of your rebuilding journeys, and you do not rush yourself and me and anybody, and you're just such a supportive people, and thank you so much. You know, these days were so much about releasing my grip on how things are supposed to go in my own perfect world, where I found a boat and I launched it after a year or so. Oh my god, this is life, and you just reminded me that it's okay. We are working hard, and we will reach our goals. We will do it one day. Thank you so much for reminding me that. You know, all my words regarding new launch date, all my words like I'm going to launch my boat this summer, they just crushed against this sudden heat. I work only a few hours in the morning and about 2 hours in the evening, and I just realized that so many time released for things that I did not do for all those months, because I thought that I do not have enough time for it because I have more important things to do. and I'm speaking about my art. I just realized that in the middle of the days, I have finally free time, which I can use however I want. Oh, it's getting dark so quickly. Okay, there is one piece of art I want to tell you about. I made it last summer. There is a bird called the Arctic tern, and every year it flies all the way from the Arctic to Antarctica and then all the way back again. Just imagine this distance. And last summer, when I was also struggling because of this heat, I painted a picture of an Arctic tern. You know, I think it was because I felt like me, myself, and my boat, we are like that bird, built for the north, carried south by circumstance, and now quietly longing to make our way back. I painted the artwork using natural pigments that I found here in Montenegro. And then I turned it into postcards. Here they are. And you know, it also has a few words from one of my most favorite poems. And they are now available as a thank you gift on one of my Patreon tiers. If you are curious about these postcards and you would like to receive one of them, you're so welcome to my Patreon. On my Patreon, I make small updates, photo updates, video updates, random thoughts and emotions which I have during the week. Okay, there is obviously not enough light for my camera, so it's time to go home. I don't want to go home because it is eventually so fresh here. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for complaining a lot. I'm going to change it one day, soon. Okay, see you guys. Thank you for being with me. Mwah.